Picture this. Sarah, a freelance designer, settles into her favorite cafe booth, laptop open, ready to dive into her latest project. The aroma of fresh coffee fills the air, and the gentle hum of conversation creates the perfect backdrop for creativity. She feels at ease, surrounded by the familiar comfort of her go-to spot, believing she's found the ideal place to be productive. She connects to what looks like the cafe's free Wi-Fi, the daily grind, your free Wi-Fi. It's the same network she's used before, or so she thinks, and she barely gives it a second thought as she logs in. But today, the network is a trap, set up by a cybercriminal just a few tables away. He blends in with the crowd, unnoticed, quietly watching as people connect. As Sarah checks emails, shops online, and even pays a few bills, every password, message, and credit card number she enters is silently intercepted. The hacker collects her private information in real time, without her ever suspecting a thing. 2 days later, her bank flags a $1,000 charge she never made. Confused and anxious, Sarah wonders how her financial details were stolen. Soon after, her social media accounts are locked, her cloud drive is encrypted, and a chilling ransom demand appears on her screen. Her digital identity is under siege. Sarah's digital life is hijacked, all from a single innocent Wi-Fi connection. What started as a normal workday has spiraled into a nightmare. This isn't rare. Public Wi-Fi scams are everywhere, turning everyday places, cafes, airports, libraries, into digital hunting grounds for cybercriminals. These criminals don't need weapons, just a laptop, some technical know-how, and a fake network to lure in unsuspecting victims. They prey on our trust and our constant need to stay connected, exploiting the convenience we rely on every day. The real danger? These threats hide in plain sight, disguised as something helpful and free, just another part of modern life. Would you know how to spot the trap before it's too late? Let's find out how you can protect yourself from becoming the next victim. Public Wi-Fi is everywhere. Airports, hotels, buses, coffee shops, and even parks. It's become so common that we barely think twice before connecting. Whether you're traveling for work, waiting for a flight, or just grabbing a coffee, the lure of free internet is hard to resist. We expect it, we use it, but it's a digital minefield. Most people don't realize just how risky these networks can be, or how easily their information can be exposed. Open networks are like having a private conversation in a crowded room. Anyone nearby can listen in. You might think you're blending in, but your data is out in the open for anyone with the right tools. Your data is broadcast through the air, and without protection, it's easy pickings for cybercriminals. Passwords, emails, and even your private messages can be intercepted in seconds. Today, anyone with cheap hardware can set up a fake hotspot and intercept your information. These rogue networks often look legitimate, using names like free airport Wi-Fi or coffee shop guest. Devices often auto-connect to familiar network names, making it effortless for attackers to trick you. You might not even realize you've connected to a malicious network until it's too late. You might think you're safe because you see a padlock icon or HTTPS, but that's not enough. These indicators only mean your connection to a website is encrypted, not that the network itself is secure. Attackers can still see which sites you visit, redirect you to fake pages, or inject malware before you even reach a secure site. Even a brief connection can put your device at risk. Public Wi-Fi is built for convenience, not security. The main goal is to get you online quickly, not to protect your sensitive information. Most businesses offering free Wi-Fi aren't IT experts. They just want to attract customers. Security is often an afterthought if it's considered at all. When you connect, you're stepping into the digital Wild West. There are few rules, and even fewer guarantees that your data will stay private. Without personal precautions, you're an easy target. Hackers are counting on you to let your guard down in these everyday situations. The responsibility for your safety is in your hands. Taking a few simple steps can make all the difference between staying safe and becoming a victim. Treat every public network as potentially hostile. Assume someone is always watching and act accordingly. Let's see how these attacks actually work and what you can do to protect yourself the next time you log on. The most common scam you'll encounter on public Wi-Fi is the evil twin attack, a trick that's both simple and alarmingly effective. Here's how it works. A hacker sets up a Wi-Fi network with a name almost identical to the real one, like LAX Guest Wi-Fi instead of LAX Guest Wi-Fi. It's nearly impossible to spot the difference at a glance, especially when you're in a hurry. Your device, always searching for the strongest signal, might automatically connect to this fake network without you even realizing it. Sometimes you might even choose it yourself, thinking it's the real deal. Once you're connected, the hacker launches a man-in-the-middle attack, silently positioning themselves between you and the internet. Now, every bit of data you send, emails, passwords, even your banking details, can be intercepted, read, and stolen by the attacker. The hacker can present you with fake login pages that look exactly like the real thing, tricking you into handing over your credentials. They can even hijack your session by capturing cookies, giving them access to your accounts. With session hijacking, they don't even need your password. They can slip right into your accounts as if they were you. Even worse, the attacker can inject malware, like ransomware or spyware, directly onto your device, sometimes without you clicking anything at all. You might see a pop-up urging you to update your software. But if you click, you're actually installing malware that gives the hacker ongoing access. That free connection can quickly become a permanent backdoor into your digital life, letting hackers spy on you or steal from you long after you've left the cafe. These attacks are shockingly easy to pull off, and their impact can be devastating, leading to identity theft, financial loss, and more. And unfortunately, these are just the beginning. The techniques are evolving, and the risks are growing every day. Next, let's see how these small-scale scams can feed into massive global crime networks. Enter Chen Zhi. Coffee shop hackers are just the start. Many feed stolen data to global crime syndicates. Chen Zhi's syndicate, based in Southeast Asia, ran massive operations: crypto fraud, illegal gambling, and human trafficking. Thousands were trafficked and forced to run online scams, harvesting credentials from public Wi-Fi attacks. In 2025, U.S. authorities seized $15 billion in Bitcoin linked to Chen Zhi, crippling his empire. By early 2026, Chen Zhi was arrested and extradited to China, signaling a new era of international cybercrime enforcement. Your stolen data can fuel a global criminal economy. When your data is stolen, the fallout is severe. Criminals can drain your accounts, open new credit lines, and destroy your credit score. Ransomware can lock your files, demanding thousands in cryptocurrency. Stolen email credentials let attackers reset your other accounts and target your contacts with phishing. The damage is financial and deeply personal: blackmail, extortion, and psychological distress. A single Wi-Fi connection can spiral into a nightmare. The price of free can be devastating. How can you stay safe? Start with a VPN. It encrypts your traffic, even on fake networks. Disable auto-connect on all your devices so you choose networks manually. Always verify the exact Wi-Fi name with staff before connecting. Avoid sensitive activities, like banking, on public Wi-Fi if possible. If you must, double-check your VPN is active. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA, on every account. 2FA requires a second code, blocking hackers even if they steal your password. These steps create layers of protection. Don't let convenience override caution. A few minutes of vigilance can save you months of trouble. Security is a habit, not a one-time fix. Make these practices routine. Next, let's talk about device hygiene. Good security starts with digital hygiene. Keep your operating system, browser, and apps updated. Turn on automatic updates. Use a password manager to generate and store unique passwords for every account. Never reuse passwords. One breach can compromise everything. Choose a secure browser and install a reputable ad blocker to prevent malvertising. Log out of accounts and disconnect from Wi-Fi when you're done, especially on shared networks. Simply closing a tab isn't enough. Always sign out. These small habits build a strong defense. Consistency is key. Treat your digital life like your home. Lock it up when you leave. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. Why is this so urgent? The numbers tell the story. Cybercrime is booming. Phishing emails cause over a third of all data breaches. Mobile users are especially vulnerable, yet most lack security software. Ransomware payments have soared, making attacks more profitable than ever. Criminals use HTTPS to make fake sites look legitimate. Over 90% of phishing sites now have the padlock icon. Simple visual cues aren't enough. The tools meant to protect us are being weaponized. We must adopt a skeptical mindset. Question every link, every login, every free connection. The threat is real, and it's growing. Staying safe requires constant vigilance. Here's what to do if you think you've been targeted. If you suspect you've connected to a malicious network, act fast. Disconnect immediately. Change passwords for critical accounts and contact your bank if needed. Report the incident. Your action helps protect others. In the US, file a report at reportfraud.ftc.gov. Your report helps law enforcement track and stop cybercriminals. Stay skeptical. Treat every public Wi-Fi network as potentially hostile. Vigilance is your best defense. The choice to use a VPN, enable 2FA, and keep software updated is yours. In 2026, protecting your digital life is as essential as locking your front door. Stay alert, stay informed, and stay safe.